Okay, we're live.
Check, check.
Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Hi.
Hi. Welcome, Lauren.
Lauren Rinaldi on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
We're so glad to have you here. Well, we always start this off when we have a guest. We just tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you want our subscribers to know.
Yeah. Drunk Guy Project 411.
Yeah, we have haters.
I'm Lauren Rinaldi. I started Arrival Creatine, which is a creatine company that is meant to make creatine feel more approachable for women.
Love.
And I also worked in advertising for 10 years. I'm still working in advertising. But I'm really passionate about creatine.
Yeah, can you talk about, like, I think your story with creatine is really cool. Can you talk about your story with it and how you decided to start the business and
yeah, totally.
everything?
So in 2023, my mom was diagnosed with osteopenia, which most people aren't familiar with, but it essentially makes your bones like glass, and she broke several bones within a year.
Wild.
And it was really scary.
Yeah.
And I started looking and just researching more about it, and I didn't realize that women post-menopause can lose up to 50% of their bone density, which is crazy. And so it's actually like
wild.
It gave me goosebumps when you said that.
Yeah.
I had one of my neighbors told me that she got her sister got hers checked, and they were like, your bones are like powder.
What?
Yeah. So I started looking into supplements that we could take that would help us. And my stepmom was taking creatine every day.
Yeah.
And she said that it could help. And so I started doing my own research and found so many benefits associated. It's one of the most studied supplements.
Mm-hmm.
There are benefits around brain health, helps with focus, energy, and then obviously like the most familiar benefits are like the body benefits, like it can help you tone. And no one I knew was taking creatine.
Yeah.
Except for my stepmom. So I went to buy some, and this is like, it's kind of popped off now, but I went to buy some and there was just nothing that looked like anything I would want to put in my body.
Right.
And so I was like, I feel like everyone needs to be on this. And so I just went on my way.
She just created a creatine company. She's like, I just created it.
That's so smart
badass.
though. I mean, they say like if you find a need for yourself, it's usually other people have that same need, and you took it and you ran with it.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I have no fucking idea what creatine really is. And I just started taking it because I saw probably all over Instagram or TikTok. Then I was like, oh, I need it.
But creatine's it's a compound, and you actually get it from eating meat.
Okay.
But
why did we get the short end of the stick?
Fucking always.
I don't understand.
We have to push babies out of our vaginas. We have periods every month. Like, what?
Like, throw us a goddamn bone.
Literally.
I mean, even like when you look at how things are studied historically, they always study it in men, which is why creatine is one of the most studied supplements, because it was predominantly taken by men for so long.
That's so interesting.
And I think now there's like been a shift, so they're starting to study it more in women.
Which I feel like all supplements, when it's like something new or it's something that everyone should be taking, it should be studied through women first.
Absolutely.
Our bodies go through way more.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, nothing would happen unless we existed. So, like,
correct.
What
You're
happened?
welcome.
Yeah.
But why don't they get dusty bones? Yeah. Literally, all they have to worry about.
I'm going to start calling you Mr. Dusty Bones.
I think the title of this episode has to be Dusty Bones.
Yes,
I feel like the only thing they have to worry about is going bald and maybe their unit not working anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And then
and
there's a pill for that. And it works.
So, like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's annoying.
Wow.
Well, I remember so the creatine was like starting to happen in the world, and then I discovered you, and I was like, well, I'm just going to order this, and my friends all know her, and I just want to support her. This is really badass that she's doing that. And then we got connected ever since then.
Yeah.
So that was so fun.
Honestly, like, I still remember when I first launched and you were like posting about it and just being like making videos for me. And like, when I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. And I was like, this is kind of, when I started, I was like, this is just going to be like a learning experience for me. Like, I had no expectations. But I think like the coolest part of starting it has been like all like the badass women that I've met.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
Like you guys included.
Thanks.
But yeah, I just like so appreciated you like amplifying.
Oh my
and,
God,
like,
of
it
course.
was amazing.
I was so
Katie
jazzed.
is the ultimate girls girl hype person.
Hype girl.
Like she is the
Hype
poster
girl.
child for that.
Hey,
yeah.
thanks, guys.
It honestly, like, I feel like I've like tried to emulate that.
Wow,
now
that's so
Yeah,
nice.
it's
That
like
is
so
so
cool.
Thank you. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's really cool. I just feel like we were just talking about, there's not enough studies with this for women's health. And I feel like now what we're learning from working out for 6 months of just like how important we're like so into the workout scene.
How's it going?
6 months in counting. 6 months.
We
in
love
counting.
it, honestly.
Yeah.
And now we're like oddly close with Brent. So it's like, he's like our little brother.
Big.
Big little
He's a
brother.
big guy.
Yeah, but we love it. But I feel like the more we're learning about that of like
Yeah.
how important like strength training is for women, when like, I don't know, when I was in high school, it's like we're going on the Kellogg's diet. Like
Yeah.
all you can eat is Kellogg's for 7 days and you miraculously lose
what were
7
those?
pounds.
Wait, what were
Totally.
those
Yeah.
called? The Kellogg's ones that were like the healthy one. Well, healthy. It's like all processed shit. But it was like they had a specific
Was
one.
it a
Special K.
Yes.
Special K, that's what I meant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Special K diet.
Isn't there a drug called that too?
Probably. I think that's ketamine.
Oh, but now
I was about to say.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Like now you can take ketamine to be healthy. So like everything's changing.
I know, it's
What a
just so
time to be
weird.
alive.
But I think it's cool that you just took the initiative of doing that and creating something on
badass.
your own.
Yeah.
What is it like sourcing? Like, I'm so interested
Yeah, give
in
us
like
your startup.
because I'm like, how do you even do that?
So I think there's also like a big misconception with
Yeah.
creatine that it's all the same.
Right.
And it's not. Like sourcing matters, manufacturer matters, testing. And I got really lucky because I think I reached out to like 50 manufacturers, and then of course the one that's like 20 minutes from my house, like in Austin,
What?
ended up being like the best. And they
Wow.
had all of the certifications that you need, and they were organic certified
Yeah.
and NSF certified, and which I learned through chat are
Right.
very
Yeah.
important things.
Yeah.
And then went with them, and then just made sure that all the testing was done so that it was like as clean as it
That
possibly
is
could
so
be.
cool.
And then I also like, I'm really against like fake sugar and like
Right.
fillers and additives. And I'm sure you guys know this, but like a lot of companies use natural flavors
Right.
to hide a lot of
Right.
ingredients. So I wanted it to just be super clean. So I added organic blueberry powder just to like not really add a flavor, but just
Right.
add a hint to cover up kind of that like bitter taste that creatine has.
Yeah, and it tastes so delicious.
Thank
I love
you.
yours.
I love
can
it.
never like, and I also think what I love about it too is like I can add like my colostrum in there, and it's never like something that I'm like, oh, I'm drinking powder water. You know,
Yeah.
like some of the shit that you put in, you're like, God, I have to guzzle this bitch down. I never feel like that with yours. It dissolves. I mean, I love it. I've been
Yeah.
taking it every day since ever you launched.
Really?
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
It's super complimentary to if people make waters
Yeah.
like us where we add 1,000 different
Yeah.
things into
Yeah.
it. It layers well.
No, I love it
Yeah.
so much. And it's so good, just
And
like
it's
a little
cute.
lemon. It's so cute.
It
It's
is
cute.
cute.
It's
Yeah,
That
not
was
some
important to
stupid
me.
plastic
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah, it's sexy on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy on the eyes, that
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. We're trying to move, like, I do want to move away from plastic completely.
Yeah, that's
just
really
from
cool.
everything that we're learning. My dad just did the function health test.
Yes.
Where did he go? What did he go through? Function?
No, function.
Oh, function.
Yeah.
And
The-
they like found he has like so much plastic in his
No
body.
shit.
What do you
Really?
mean?
Oh yeah.
I
and I'm
ask
like,
Billy, if my husband did function.
yeah.
I feel like he would have told me if he was
Right.
high on the plastics. I didn't know that was in there. Did we get that from the Kuya blood
I don't think
labs?
so.
We got heavy metal and mold, but I
Yeah.
don't know if we got plastic.
I
That
want to
is-
do it now.
I want to do it.
Same.
I do and I don't.
I'm
at the
terrified.
same
I would be
time.
terrified.
Yeah.
There's for sure.
One
plastic.
of our friends had a friend that passed away. I don't even know if I should be sharing this, but
We
Sorry,
can cut it.
cut it later.
but he passed away from cancer. He got cancer really young, and he was a very healthy guy, like super healthy, ate really clean, just like clean lifestyle. And they found like an obscene amount of microplastics in his body
That
that
is
they
so
might have connected to
crazy.
that.
Wow.
But they were like, they didn't even know how he even got into his system
Yeah.
at that level.
I mean, I was just making a tea the other night, and I was like, oh, I can't use tea bags anymore. They're all microplastics.
Annoying.
That's another thing you should get Billy for Christmas is a loose leaf tea thing.
Yeah.
He actually has one of
Okay.
those. I think he just stopped using it.
Yeah. I mean, it's more like it's easier to do it, but I was pouring my hot water on top of the tea bag, and I'm like,
Sometimes I just
this
feel
is canceling everything I want this peppermint fucking tea to do.
Wait, what kind of bag was it? Was it the little silk panty kind of ones, or was
No,
it the
it was
paper
just
one?
classic tea bag.
Yeah.
But then probably the thread has some
Oh, all
coating
of it.
on it.
Everything.
The label
Literally,
You can't
does.
escape. Like, I
No.
feel like I was trying to, like, clean my kitchen up and just get rid of all of the plastic.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when you start really going through it, like,
Yeah.
there's just so much plastic.
Oh,
in it.
Well, and then
So
it's like
you have to, like, pick your battles. Like,
Truly.
I know.
Yeah, I think there is a balance
Yeah.
with it.
there is. I went down like a slippery slope one, like during my Prius era, where I was like, I wouldn't even eat at restaurants. I think, what was that one documentary that like exposed the food industry like crazy? It was huge back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
And that like really shook me, and I got so grossed out by just food in general, like meat, like mass meat and all of that stuff, that I was like, I'm eating raw vegetables and that's it. And I'm driving my Prius and I'm taking my money out of big banks and I'm changing the goddamn world. And then, now I drive a Tahoe and
Yeah,
I eat meat
adapt.
again, and like, I eat good sourced meat, but
I
it's
think
like
that we're
it
really
is-
lucky here, though.
Oh, for
I mean, I
sure.
think that what
Austin
we're
is-
exposed to. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just doing a little arranging.
Freak.
I know.
She's
but this is
cleaning
just
and
easy.
decluttering.
I'm deplastic.
We only have 2 tables in here, and she's like, this isn't, like, it's messing up the aesthetics. But it is really hard. It's like you have to find a balance.
Oh yeah.
And like I've learned that especially with kids, because you can kind of like hyper focus on it, especially with your first one. The second one, you're like, that'll buff
They'll
out.
be fine.
But it's like you can only control so much. It's so you just like do the best you can with the decisions you make at home.
Yeah.
And then the rest is kind of like,
Yeah.
I'll go eat queso anywhere. I don't care what they put in it. If Velveeta, hit me with it,
Totally.
I know.
So it is tricky.
But it is such a cool thing that, like, Velveeta, for example. I mean,
Let's circle back.
Let's circle back to Velveeta. I wanted to make this, like, dip that my mom always made, and it was, like, Velveeta cheese, like, the
Yeah.
one. And I was like, I can't fucking use Velveeta, Mom. Like,
know.
it's literally a plastic cube.
It's scary.
But I'm like, what a cool rebrand that they could have, and, like, bring back Velveeta and
Yeah.
just make it healthy.
I don't know that that's actually
It wouldn't be the same.
scientifically possible. The shelf life on that is like 70 years.
Are you
Like,
serious?
like, no, I just made that up.
No, but probably
I'm
a
almost
couple of
positive.
years.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to look up what's the shelf life of Velveeta cheese.
Somebody
because
made-
I'm curious.
We had a Friendsgiving and somebody did a Velveeta macaroni and cheese, and I had to go pick it up for them.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't even know where does
Where is
Velveeta
it?
live in the aisles anymore? I have no idea.
know.
And I remember finding it not where you would think it would be. And then we used it, and then there was like a block of it left over. And I also have like a weird thing with wasting stuff. So I was like, well, I'm just going to keep it because who knows, So I stored it in my fridge, and I just stared at that thing for weeks. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Throw it
This needs
away.
to go in the trash. I like the value on it is probably 72 cents, and I'm never going to eat that. So it just needs to go.
Well, the shelf life is 6 to 8 months, which is a long time
That's
for
a
I feel like
long
that's
time
actually
for
a lie.
cheese.
That's what ChatGPT
Oh, once
said.
you open it?
Yeah.
Or once it's, no.
Once you open it.
6
But
to
see,
8
we
months.
do need some food like this just in case the
Right.
world ever ends.
100%.
Like,
And
there
I
has to be the
turn to
things
Velveeta
that,
if
like,
that
when we're
happens.
searching the grocery
Yes.
stores that we could.
Well,
eat.
I
Right.
know where to find it.
It's aisle 15, and you
Next
would
to cleaning supplies.
right next
The
to
dog
bleach.
food.
actually.
Oh my God. Well, what are your plans with Arrival? Like, what's happening? Can you
Yeah.
give us? What
I
are the
can
things?
give you a little sneak peek. We're launching in a big retailer
Woo!
this year. I'm really
You've
excited.
been working really hard on that.
So that's like finally wrapping up. I can't wait.
So what does that look like for like production?
Yeah.
Like, how does that work for y'all when you're like increasing volume and mass of your product?
just putting in a large order with the manufacturer.
Okay.
I think this year also we're gonna have to move. We've been like doing everything from my house,
Your house.
which has been really fun.
You seem so thrilled.
Yeah, it's been an adventure.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna move into a warehouse this year
Okay.
and just start to scale up.
Oh,
Wow.
Which is exciting.
What's the process of getting into a big retailer?
So
Are you
all of
just like
the
stalking them until they say yes?
in this case, yes,
Oh.
that's exactly
I
what I
appreciate
did.
the hustle.
I had like a friend of a friend who worked there.
Okay.
So I just like used like my network and
Yeah.
kind of like got my foot in the door. And then I literally like think I sent one email a month for like 8 months. And then finally,
Honestly, that would be me.
yeah. But I think like some of the bigger ones, you have to like, you do like a whole application process.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's so cool.
That is
But
really
is
cool.
it like easier now that you're going to be in one? Is it easier to get in all of them?
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's like your biggest goal? Which one?
Which one?
Bizzle.
I mean, I think probably Whole Foods.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be that.
like the OG. I think like obviously Whole Foods has changed a lot since
Yeah.
they've been bought by Amazon.
Right.
But I remember like I was in UT. I went to UT and being in my accounting class, and my accounting professor was really good friends with the guy who started Whole Foods, and he was like telling us the original story of like how Whole Foods like came to be.
It's a crazy story.
Yeah, and I just like resonated with that so
Yeah.
much. My dream job used to be to work at Whole Foods.
I mean, I love that.
Totally.
And
It is a cool place.
It is
but,
really
I mean,
cool.
I get it. I guess if Amazon was like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to buy you out, I'd be like, okay.
Hell yeah.
Totally.
Does
Totally.
Amazon want to buy Headspace salon?
We're almost positive.
No, I listened to, what is it, This American Life?
Yes.
There's an episode about the guy that started Whole Foods, and
Yeah.
it is like truly crazy. And it's like a lot of it was like luck and good timing, and it's a really cool story.
Yeah.
I grew up in Austin, so like I have friends that started working there in high school,
Yeah.
just checking people out and bagging groceries that now work like at the top because they're really big about hiring within. And so like one of my friends, like she travels all over the country and opens up like
Wow.
because they did like the micro ones where they would open
Yeah.
them, and like
So
she has
cool.
such a badass job.
That's
and
really
she started
cool.
just never in a million years thinking she
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
there forever.
We were like validating our parking and we were checking out and we were like, pay with your palm. Like, what?
Have you done
I was like, what does that
No,
mean?
I'm terrified.
I haven't done it either.
I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I'm like, is my credit card number in here? Like, what? Like, that's wild.
I know.
That's scary to me.
Have you guys ever been to one of those? It's like the Amazon store where you can just like walk
Yes.
in.
No,
And
but I've
grab
heard
stuff.
about it.
And it started in Seattle or Portland. Seattle, right? Because that's where Amazon
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I did it there once when I was like consulting a salon company and I was like, am I stealing?
Yeah.
We're all worried about microplastics, so we're like, here, take.
I'm like, whatever.
It was,
My social security
yeah,
Yeah,
number.
it's
scan
fine.
my irises.
Yeah.
I'll lick something so I don't have to carry a purse around.
Right.
Just show me
Oh
what
my
I need
God.
to do.
There's this girl on social media. I don't know what her name is or anything. I don't know anything about her. But she, other
Great.
than this,
That was a phenomenal
I know,
introduction.
sorry. I just forget her name. But she has like a little chip in her hand to
No.
like, unlock her life.
No.
So like her house, her car, like literally anything. It's all, actually, her thing might be the chip girl or something like that on TikTok.
This is making me increasingly more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The more you
And I
tell.
was like, I mean, just a key. Everything's pretty keyless now if you want it to be like a chip
Or
in your
a,
hand.
like a finger.
Yeah.
Can't there just be an app for that?
Yeah,
Like,
I
why
don't
do
know.
I
I
have to
just
put
feel like
something
the
in my
chip is
body?
just- yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a
like, why
lot.
doesn't like just your fingers? Deep, deep.
Yeah. So I don't know. People do anything.
I'm like on the fence here with a lot of this because I am one of those people that like I could go live off the grid and disappear from the entire world and never pick up a phone again and be kind of stoked about life. But also at the same time, I have like pretty severe ADHD and I'm not good at keeping track of stuff. So I'm like, fuck it, give me the chip. Like if that will keep me on task and not losing things, then like whatever.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One little thing. Oh my God.
I don't know.
It's hard to like you said, it's like the balance of it all.
Yeah.
Where you're like, well, I can do like really great food and really good quality food and do all of that. But then there's just some things that you need.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all happening so fast. It's like you almost don't even have time to like process it or make like educated decisions because you're like, bam, bam, bam. All right, now I have a chip.
Yeah. But it's going to make you feel better.
But I don't have dusty bones.
Because of creatine.
Yeah.
Because of creatine.
Specifically arrival creatine. Have you ever thought about doing a gummy?
I literally asked her this.
Okay.
Yes, I get asked this all the time. I am not against it.
Okay.
But I think that it's really hard to make a clean gummy. And there's a lot of fillers and extra things whenever you make a gummy. Like, I think it's pretty hard to find one that doesn't have natural flavors listed or like tapioca syrup. And, but that said, I love a gummy.
Right.
I get it. It makes it so easy to take your vitamins. So I think if I could find a clean way to do it, I would be open to it. But then there's also
Right. And then they're like, take 6 to 8. And you're like, just feel like
that.
yeah, like it's a lot.
Yeah.
And then you're like getting like 5 grams of sugar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other side of it all is like, well, I'll just do the powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Sometimes
seems
just
easier.
What if you guys did like a gusher?
Oh my God. Throwback. I'm like all about, like, I feel like so many brands right now are doing like a lot of like
Crazy.
nostalgia plays. And I'm like
Yes.
obsessed with it.
Yes, it's
Like,
so
I
fun.
love it. Yeah.
I really love an Altoid. Remember the tangerine Altoid?
Oh,
Altoids?
yeah.
In a little tin?
I saw
Yeah.
them the other day at Target, and I was like,
I used to
that?
store other stuff in there.
Yeah.
Well, you're a rebel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So, okay, being in the corporate world and also like launching a company, being a badass and being the badass that you are, what is that balance like, and how do you have balance? Question mark.
Balance. What's that?
What's work-life balance?
Honestly, it's been like really challenging.
Yeah.
I think that like I hit November and I think we
That's a
just hit
year,
our
right?
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm
Yeah.
so burnt out. Like I didn't really stop at all this
Yeah.
year. And I went to the beach for a week.
Love that.
Took
for
a little
you.
refresh, and like I feel like I really like rested and came back like
Yeah.
new, and it just reminded me like you have to slow down to speed up.
Yeah.
Truly.
And I think one thing too, like I am like religious about exercise. Like exercise for me has always been such an outlet,
Yeah.
and
Love that for you.
so I just like try to like always like do something.
Move your
every
body
day,
every
even
day.
if it's just like 20 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
walking or doing like a quick online class.
Yeah.
Like I think that really keeps my head sane.
That's where I need to get to, of like what I found with us, like going to the gym and everything. I really love it, and it really helps me like with my mental clarity. It just gives me a time to like get my heart rate going, all the things. But I'm terrible at doing it on any other day that we're not basically paying for it.
Yeah.
And we keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I could just get 1 to 2 extra days, that would make me feel so much better, because it really does create that clarity that I think all people need. But like, especially for me, where I'm like so busy and like there's
Yeah.
constantly things moving and we're doing all the things at work, everything. And I'm like, I just have to make like 20 minutes. That's okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I'm not doing like an hour, I'm failing, and I'm
Right.
not like
Totally.
drenching my clothes. I'm like, well, that's nothing. But
Count. Yeah.
yeah,
for
really like a little simple weighted vest walk.
I would
yeah,
love
sorry.
that.
It really is good for
Yeah.
the soul.
It is.
I found out there's some women in Austin that are actually designing a weighted vest for women right now.
Oh, that's genius.
Freaking smart.
It is so smart.
I love a weighted vest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember at one point my stepmom's very into longevity, and
Yeah.
he's a doctor, and like she was like telling me about rucking, which
Yeah.
is like the weighted vest walk. And I was like, oh my God, that's like gonna take off at some point.
For sure.
It went hard.
Yeah.
So I live in the burbs, and I was not going to do it because everyone else was doing it, and I'm just broken that way, where I'm just like, I refuse to take part in
I will
this
not
because
conform.
someone
I will
else,
not.
like, yeah. And then we started working out with Brent, and he was like, the only thing I really want y'all to do is do at least one weighted vest walk a week. And I was like, oh. So I had to put on, and my husband just loves to dog me. Like, so I ordered one, and he's like videoing me walking out the house and walking back. And like all these women on my street are trying to make eye contact with me. And I'm like, no, ma'am.
Down.
This
We're
is
doing this all.
We're in this together.
Yes. I put mine on and clean my house.
But what I learned
That's
about
smart.
it
I
too,
would do that.
I've done that before too, and that works the glutes too.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
windows,
Oh, yeah.
squats. But one of the reasons I started doing it too is because the bone density stuff.
Exactly.
I had read about that, and somebody had told me like once you hit a certain age, like your muscle mass and your bone density is all it's ever going to be, and all you can do is maintain it at that point. And that's what made me really want to start working out and doing the rucking and stuff too, and creatine and all of it, because I was like, the clock is a ticking.
I think we
40,
are
baby.
really lucky that people are talking about these things now, because I think women's health was ignored for a really long time.
Long.
And we're at an age where we can still like change our bodies and like make a big impact later.
Yeah.
Some of you are.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about growing up, like, I mean, I remember with my mom, like, that was literally never even like whispered about.
No.
Yeah.
And now I feel like there's so many resources, so many women are making, like, doing really incredible things for us specifically. And it's like, it's honestly kind of overwhelming, because I'm like, okay, this is like news to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, shit, I have to be doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
But it is so cool because now we're aware of it. And like, I just think about like, when I have kids, when you have kids, and your kids,
Different
like
world.
it's a whole different world of just like the supplements, like I don't know, my friend Madison gives her kids this like greens chocolate milk. Like, it's just like the things that and they're actually good for you,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
rather than just drinking Hershey's squirt chocolate and weird 2% milk.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's just,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
It is cool. I mean, I didn't learn about, like, I remember being so shocked when I got pregnant with Odin, and I actually started learning what was going to happen to my body and birth and all of that. And I was like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even know how my body worked, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
And that was super shocking. And then, like, I've told Kay this before, like, on my street, I'm the youngest person in this group of women. And so, like, I've learned a ton from them, because, like, a lot of them were, like, perimenopausal and then menopausal. And I remember, like, one of them told me that menopause can last for years. And at that time, I think I was, like, 35 when they told me that. And I was like, I thought it was like a month.
Yeah, you thought it was like a period cycle.
Literally, that's what I thought. And I'm like, how am I 35 years old and I
Yeah.
did not know that I was about to be tortured for the next 10 years?
I mean, I didn't know perimenopause was
None.
a thing.
That was, I
know.
like
Like,
that's
a year ago.
new-ish.
Yeah.
Like, no one talked about
Yeah.
that.
No. I'm like, so these hot flashes and no sleep, it's a reason?
Yeah.
Why? I don't want this to happen.
It's so crazy.
It is so wild. Do you have any other products that you're wanting to create under Arrival, or?
So everything's gonna say creatine based.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to say too much.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
Wait, I have a question
News
too.
to come.
Are you the only person doing this, or what's happening
what's your
with
group?
your
So it's me, and then
Like, it's me.
we have I have somebody that does like all of our socials.
Who is a
Influencer
badass. Actually, we
management.
should have her on. She's a badass.
She is amazing.
Yeah,
she
she's
actually
incredible.
just came to Austin last weekend, and she's like only 24.
That's
But
the
I mean,
best.
her age doesn't matter because
Yeah.
she just like
Yeah.
crushes it.
Yeah, she's doing incredible.
Yeah, she works with so many cool brands. But yeah, she's badass. So she does all of the influencer management,
Cool.
social, organic social, and then my background is in paid, so I do like all of the paid, and then I have some advisors that help me make like the tough decisions, and then my fiance is kind of like does more of the operations.
Okay.
he's the unpaid intern.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
I have one of those too. They're great.
Yeah. I'm like, how many boxes do we need?
Yeah. So it's literally basically just you, your social girl, and your husband
For now.
running this whole thing.
For now, yes. We are growing the team next year.
That's exciting.
I'm really excited about it.
That's awesome.
That
What
is-
are you
yeah.
looking for?
So I'm like,
Can you
how
say
much
it?
can I say?
It's okay if you can't.
I don't think I can.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
I mean, the fact that this is all happening and you've really only, like, your company's only a year old, like,
It's a
that's
baby.
wild.
That's really exciting.
It's so exciting.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah.
I have
Thank
friends
you.
that have been in like the food world kind of, and I've seen the behind the scenes of like how hard it is to get a product to market and get it in stores and doing all of those things in manufacturing, and like the fact that what you've accomplished in a year is pretty impressive.
You're such a badass.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
truly.
That's so nice. I feel like it's
Forbes
hard.
30 under 30, 40 under 40 for you.
Yeah.
I mean, same with you guys. Look at you.
Over
You
Instagram
literally
will be
do
public.
everything.
Hardly.
We're shadow banned,
Yeah.
actually. This is it. We peaked at episode 13.
I'm like, seriously.
I might come work for you.
Yeah, send us the job application. We're really fun.
I'm a personality hire. Katie actually could run your company.
You guys are both high.
I think it's so
Immediately.
cool. When you're looking for like finding a space in a warehouse, do you have to like, is it a specific place that you have to find, or you can turn it into whatever it is?
So from what I've learned, it
It's like
should
my recent
be
discoveries in ChatGPT.
correct. You need to be close to the manufacturer because
Okay.
otherwise you're paying like crazy shipping costs.
that
So I
makes
think ideally it's like a place close to the manufacturer, close
Okay.
to you, so
Yeah.
you can go actually like be in person
Yeah.
and manage things when you need to manage
Right.
things. And then I think like to start, and then once you're like operating at like a bigger scale, like I think people just put their warehouses where it's, you know,
Yeah.
the cheapest.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
Wait, I have
Yeah.
one more question. When you said that you work with advisors, is that actually just ChatGPT?
No.
She's like,
That
it's
would
actually
be
real people now.
amazing.
She's like, yeah, I have some advisors.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, my
advisors.
advisor, ChatGPT, Gemini. No, so when I first started this, and we might have to cut this, but
That's
I'll-
okay.
so basically when I first started this, I reached out like to everyone I know. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I need to learn as much as possible. Like anyone that has any sort of brand business, like anyone that's worked in consumer product goods, like give me the like lowdown.
Yeah.
And so I'm really lucky that I have such a great network because I was connected to somebody that works in venture capital who like only works with CBG brands. So
Wow.
she's like done this multiple times.
I was about to ask if he was single.
Yeah.
I'm always on the lookout for her.
No, but maybe she has a friend.
Husband hunting.
But so she's like been amazing and so helpful. And then my mentor, my freshman year of college, who she was a senior at the time.
Yeah.
And so she has like also been amazing and been really helpful and involved.
How cool is
Wow.
that?
Yeah.
Way to go, UT.
You have a
Yeah.
cool network.
Welcome.
Yeah.
That's actually so cool.
Yeah.
I might have a hookup for you for Whole Foods.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
please.
just remind me tonight,
Okay.
Katie.
I will. We're going to dinner tonight. We have had
Where are you going?
lots of plans this week. We're going to Eris,
I'm
right?
overstimulated.
We're going to Eris. It's like a new steakhouse. Have you been?
Ricky took me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ricky's
it's
our
great.
mutual friend.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
She's great. Did you like it?
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
You're not
no.
sad.
No, I liked it. I liked it a
was-
lot.
That hurt my heart.
I just feel like I'm not like the biggest steak person.
Okay.
That's
but
fair.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
And the vibes are great.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Were the cocktails good?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great cocktails, great sides. Everything was great.
Okay.
Okay. All I really care about is the sides.
Yeah, I
anyways.
saw that their Caesar salad has about this tall
Done.
Parmesan cheese, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's all I
Also-
need.
I just want a bite of the steak, maybe
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I'm celiac. So
Right,
and
I
I
forgot
just
you're
found out
celiac.
in January. So like we went
Oh.
when I just found out, and I feel like I was like, the
Oh,
fuck? I
yeah.
hate the
What do I
bread?
do now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fragile. You don't know
Yeah.
who you are anymore.
Yeah.
Truly.
That's
I'm like, I'm
so
actually
fair.
like, I feel like going out to eat was like my personality.
Right.
And so it's just like been relearning.
One of my
feel
best
that for
friends,
you.
she's been celiac since she was like 3, and she does a really good job at it.
Yeah.
But I created a gluten-free sourdough starter, and it's actually really fucking good. So I will make you gluten-free sourdough.
Oh
It's
my God.
very-
I
very
will follow up
Christmas-able.
on
Merry
that.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Like
I'll do it.
bread so much. So
It's-
I will definitely take
It is that girl, I will say. I'm shocked by it. And the more it like marinates and sits, it gets more sour. So it has like the full sourdough experience. It's really good.
Wow.
And I'll make you homemade butter as well.
Okay,
I know.
churning butter over there.
That's what I do in my free time. I just churn butter.
She's such a freak. She acts like it's like so casual too.
I know, like trad wife material.
Literally.
No, but I'll make you that because it's really fun for me. I enjoy doing that, but I get it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is like if that's something that you have to deal with, like this is a good city for
Literally
you to live in because
Yes.
there's so many options out there.
Yeah.
You know who I heard had a really good gluten-free pizza?
Who?
Gaddy's.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I've had like 6 people tell me that.
I still have never been there.
You grew up here, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I don't know why
Have you
I
ever
thought
been to Mr. Gaddy's?
No.
She talked about
Oh.
it. This is actually the third time we've talked about it.
Is
It's
that
like
where the
child-
next
it's like-
episode's gonna be?
Yeah, Mr. Gaddy's.
It's childhood. It's
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
basically cafeteria pizza, but you taste it and it tastes like childhood. And now the older you get, the more likely you will probably have diarrhea, but it's so good. And their ranch is like top tier, but I've heard for some reason they nailed down their gluten-free pizza.
Wow.
It is 100% not clean.
Yeah.
Like, don't get
It's
it
a cheat meal,
twisted.
if you will.
It's
Okay.
like one of the only like cheap pizzas you can still get actually.
Have you been to Bambino?
No.
They have really good gluten-free pizza.
They do?
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys are changing my life right now.
So
Like very good. It's
so
pretty
cute,
chaotic
too.
in there. It's very cute. A lot of like families go there because it's super family friendly, but their gluten-free pizza is really good.
All right, I'm in.
Sold.
Okay, wait. We only have 4 minutes left. Should we ask her one first kiss or death row meal?
Death row meal for sure. I want to know from you. Let's set the precedent of
Can
it.
I
And
eat
you-
gluten? Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I can eat
yeah.
gluten.
You're literally
You're
gonna
literally
die.
gonna die. We have a Michelin star prison that we're in that you're on death row
And alcohol's
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
alcohol's
have drinks.
included. You can literally have anything you want.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Um,
Or if that's too big of a commitment, you can just do one meal. It's fine.
Your favorite meal.
so guacamole has to be there.
Okay.
Obsessed. I love good guac.
Have you
With,
ever
like-
put pomegranates in your guac?
Love it.
It's so good.
And I love like a thick chip. Like the chip is important. Like a thick, like La Piscina chip.
Oh,
Have you tried
know that that's a new restaurant?
the ones now that they sell? It's a Central Market brand, and it's
The masa. It has like the
masa
pretty
ones
stripes
are
on the
so
back.
no, it starts with a T. They're thick, and they have the perfect amount of salt and El Patio.
Oh, El Patio.
I need-
Shout out. That's my friend.
So
Oh, Brandon.
good.
You know my friend that owns Pink's?
Yes.
It's his family who owns El Patio, and him and his
Shut
cousin.
up.
took
What?
over.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I love him.
Those chips are top tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need. And then, so my family, I was born in New York, and my dad like lived in New York for 20 years, and we always like used to go to this restaurant called El Molino.
Okay.
It is referencing a Drake song,
I love
Oh,
that.
wow. Okay.
Shout out.
but they like make these white truffle porcini mushroom raviolis, and I'm Italian,
That literally just made my mouth
so
water.
like I dream of them. Like
Wow.
truly, they're so good. So those.
Okay.
that
And then I also love dumplings, like pretty much all gluten.
Yeah.
All gluten. You're like,
Literally, like extra
Pasta,
gluten
dumplings.
okay, what are you having to drink?
Probably champagne.
Okay.
She's a
She's a
champ
champ
I'm a
girl.
champs girl.
I love champagne. It was my new discovery this year that I'm like, I want champagne always.
Yeah.
God, you guys are hardcore. I can't do it. It gives me headaches.
Really?
But you
I mean,
have to
I'm
have good
going to
champagne.
drink it and I'm going to enjoy it,
Yeah.
but like it can't be my go-to beverage.
yeah. Like it has to be good. It
Yeah.
has to be good because if it's sweet, then you're
You're done.
toast.
What's your favorite?
Yeah.
Champagne.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sound like an asshole,
Voo.
but I love. No, it's worse.
What?
Crystal.
Crystal is so
She's
good though.
listening to Drake. She's drinking Cristal.
My dad
She's eating
is
truffle
so
dumplings.
Cute. When I was born, he bought 3 bottles of Cristal
really
from 1993, and so
cute.
he's like every like milestone in my life, we've like opened the bottle.
Oh, I
It's
love
so
that.
cute. So
What
it's
an
like
angel.
so special.
How
Yeah.
many bottles are left?
They're gone.
They're gone.
I think
She's like, I do a lot of cool shit. They've been gone.
He's like literally like I think he was just waiting to open them. He was like, "Okay, you're 18.
Let's
like,
open
not
it."
even drinking it." Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I love it. Well, this has been so fun. I'm so glad that
So
you came
fun.
on.
Thank you so much for having
Have you ever
me.
been on a podcast before?
No, this was my first
You
one.
are a natural.
I can't wait until
Are you
we have you
serious?
back.
So good.
I think
Literally.
it's because I can't see myself.
Yeah,
No, it helps
Yeah.
for sure.
totally. We
And
don't even look at the mirror,
Yeah.
the cameras.
And if you don't ever listen to it, that's okay because it's.
We torture ourselves at 2 a.m. We're like, should we?
Yeah, I can't listen to the sound of my own voice.
I'll be like in my kitchen and I'll be looking at my husband listening to it on the patio.
like this with the
and I'm like
cigar.
filming him and I'm like, Katie, look, he's laughing.
I'm funny.
Yeah. He's like, you guys are actually pretty funny. And that's it.
You are though. I haven't listened to all your episodes, but I've listened to a lot of them and they're like amazing.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
That's very
Yeah.
nice. We're having fun with it.
I feel like this is just the beginning for you guys, really.
We hope so.
If not, we've got gluten-free sourdough
Yeah,
right on
I'll
the
start a
horizon.
company.
Look
can't
out.
wait
You
to
already
make it for
have
you.
one.
I can't wait to make it for you. You're going to be so
Yeah,
excited.
I'm excited.
Yay.
Cool.
Well, anything
Thank
you want to
you.
sign off with?
No.
Okay.
Do people usually sign off?
No,
with
I
something?
pulled that out of my ass.
The Rival
Okay.
Creatine, go follow you
Yeah.
on Instagram. We love it. Drink it. It's amazing.
It's the best, truly.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks, girl.
You're welcome. I can't wait for the double doser.
Oh yeah,
I'm doing it tomorrow.
I'm doing it when I get home tonight.
Yeah, I'll do it tonight before
Because
dinner.
I already had 5. I actually have.
We'll do.
Yeah.
I'll report back.
We'll be the guinea pigs, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Yay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.